Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Looney Ballooney Learning Center. As always, I'm Tess, and the handsome man behind the camera is my husband, Randy.
Hey.
Welcome to another week of lives here, but we're this week over on YouTube. I hope you all find us over here.
We are on YouTube.
Yeah.
We have one person. Please say hi.
Yes, make sure to say hi in the comments. We've got the comment situation figured out, so it should all be showing up for us. Fingers crossed, toes, all of that. But this week we're going to make...
Tim Wells, CBA. Hi, Tim.
How are you? Nice to have you on. Today we're going to make a bunny rabbit by special request. There's a couple of things I'm not loving about this one, the mock-up that I did, that we're going to change as we make it. But
of course, we always... Carletta's here.
Hi, Carletta. How are you, hon?
She's watching from work, of course.
Of course she is. I love all the truancy that goes on during our early week lives.
All the truancy from work. I'm at work. Shh, be quiet.
So, but yeah. So we all know twisting is not my forte, but...
Oh, really? The Santa suit would say otherwise.
Yeah, well, that taught me that I don't love twisting. But
you just taught the angel.
I know. And with the weave, I can do it. Sometimes I will blow through it quicker than I should. But anyways, this isn't really twisting. It's a distorted head, distorted ears, hands, and feet.
Hold on. We haven't even... The ears are up there. Look at that.
Yeah, the ears are adorable. I love the ears on this little one. But if I had my silhouette with me, I would have done a different face. I would have loved to do a different face. So anyways, but we're going to work on doing this week. But how is your week going? Are you having a good week? Is anything big going on for you this week?
Shanna, I found you.
Yay, Shanna. Which Shanna?
Davis.
Hi, Shanna.
Miss
yes.
S.P. Davis.
Yes, that would absolutely be Shanna. But anyways, so we're going to make a little bunny rabbit for Easter Bunny.
Danny's here. Danny, you made it. I know you were at the doctor's the other day.
Yes,
and
I missed you last week.
Yeah, and also you commented, how do you get high float in a 260?
Very carefully.
Yeah, it's
the glib answer. But really, they have adapters. You can find them out there in the wild.
Shanna LaFleur's here.
Hi, Shanna. How are you? They have an adapter that can go on to the small pump of your high float. You can find them. I found one on Amazon once upon a time. Check with your local distributors. What it is it's a connector to the, we'll call it the pump tube, that goes into the 260, and it elongates it with an extra long, I think it's 10-inch piece, that you could feed into your 260. And then you still have, it's a lot of work to work that high float into your full 260.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
look at everybody.
Yeah. Maureen's here.
Hi, Maureen.
Also, you can use, if you go to Ace or Home Depot, because I know you're kind of boycotting Home Depot, but Ace you can go, and it's...
or in Canada, Home Hardware.
Home Hardware. You can go and get a quick connect water coupling for 1/4 inch tubing. It's for running...
and you can build your own.
It's for running water... refrigerator water, so you can hook into your tap and stuff like that.
You've got a lot of people saying hi.
I know. We have more.
And I don't have my laptop here.
Carletta, I got my adapter from Party City. They are closed.
Yeah, as they close, yeah.
Sunnybug's here.
Hi, Renee. How are you?
Good job. Going to be almost 80 today in Salt Lake, 20 degrees above normal. I'm not complaining. It's almost 80 there.
That's warmer than here.
It is.
Today we had, yesterday and today it's been kind of rainy, and very rainy and chilly. It was 16 degrees here. So what's that in Fahrenheit?
That's like
65-ish, I
No,
think.
65 is almost 20. So it was like 54 degrees.
Yeah, it was a little
50.
chilly today. I wore a jacket when we went out today. We had to run errands. I had to order more contacts. You know, the things that never go away, no matter where you live. But anyways, all right. So we're going to make Peter Cottontail here. I hope everyone had a good St. Patty's Day yesterday if you celebrate.
We totally forgot because it's
totally.
not a thing in Montenegro.
But we're both wearing green today as a tribute. I totally spaced yesterday. Granted, we did a lot of nothing yesterday. Randy's still sick. If you hear him coughing, please
tell me to shut up.
Ignore it. It's just really phlegmy, and I'm still tired and all of that other.
I'm still surviving though, so she hasn't killed me yet. Yay me!
Yay! The coughing at all hours of the night. I know we can't help it. I'm not mad about it, but it does keep me up. So I'm a little tired from that, but I am, of course, blaming Randy, right? Anyways, let's get started making this bunny rabbit guy. So,
sort of slow walking Home Depot. Some things I need is priced better there. Don't judge me. I'm not judging you.
No,
you have to get. Today is Chop's birthday.
Happy birthday, Chops! James, many happy returns. So that's Maureen's husband.
You're like 25, right?
Yeah, right. And helper extraordinaire, partner, painter, assembly guy, great with the click mag pull. You know, an absolute amazing gentleman. Happy birthday, James.
Carletta saw some staples are partnering with Party City rebranding.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So in Canada, Party City went into our Canadian Tire stores, which again are sort of like Ace Hardwares for our American friends. So it wouldn't surprise me in the US that they adopted the same sort of crossover into Staples or even Ace, you know, really would be a good Ace is the place. I miss Ace.
I do. I miss Ace because they had all the connectors, all the screws,
they had all the crafts, the lay needles and everything.
Lay needles. Okay, 7 islands in a chain is the only place that you're going to know what a lay needle is.
In Hawaii, we would make the big, gorgeous flower lays, and it uses a special needle. It's like 10 inches long. And the best and pretty much only place you could find them was at Ace, because Ace is the place.
For everything.
But they had they had like a mini Michaels inside their Aces. Anyways.
Ace. That's like.
We're going to spend our whole time talking.
Well, that's memories, because I remember Mendoza always, a guy that I used to work with when I was younger. He loved Ace.
Yes.
He would go into Ace constantly.
Yes, he would.
Crystal Webb.
Hi, Crystal. How are you? Glad to have you on. We're making the bunny rabbit today. You can't see the ears very well in the thing, but cute little ears at the top. So this guy's looking not exactly how I would like him to turn out, but I was in a bit of a hurry. And because he spent way too much time out having lunch today.
We had lunch and we had
a really nice lunch.
We also went contact shopping for someone whose eyes are a problem.
They very much are. I'm on, if you notice, my old red that I had over a year ago. Anyways, it's a problem. So we're going to do the head first, because the head sort of dictates the rest of the size. So we stretch out our 11-inch, 12-inch, whichever size you're using. I just wish there was a universal sizing, because I always feel if I say 11, it should be 12. If I say 12, it should be 11. 11/12.
30 centimeters here. Let's confuse everyone except for the
Let's
Europeans.
not do that. No. Okay, so I'm taking a 260, folding it in half. And I'm going to put it through. Just like last week, if you caught our live last week with the clear balloons inside, it's the same thing, but we're only doing one this time. Okay. And if you didn't catch last week's live, you should go back and watch it.
Yeah.
And if you're here, please subscribe and to the channel. We're trying to get our numbers up.
We are trying to get our numbers up. Sandra Byers. Ooh, I had to take the scenic route to get here, LOL.
Yes, to find out where we were. But see, if you subscribe to us, you'll get a notification that pops up when we go live. So you'll never miss another one. Okay, so I've inflated. I had 0.8 on the legenda, and I hit it twice. So, and that's sort of going to be my neck spot. Okay, so this is the jowl, okay, that we're making. We're going to insert. Is that what it's called on a bunny rabbit, the jowl?
The jowls on the rabbit?
The jowls.
You know what?
The hair by your chin.
Yeah, chin, jowls.
Okay, so we're going to take another 12-inch. I have my handy dandy metal straw that I use for everything. You can use a chopstick. You can use the wooden bamboo skewers. Just be careful. Always use the dull end, not the sharp end. You'd be surprised. If I don't say it, someone's going to do it and go, you didn't say it. All right, so we're putting that 12-inch in the middle. Okay, so that we can get an inflated bubble inside of it. So we're just inflating the new one we just put in there. Don't let it go. I haven't tied it off yet. And I'm trying to see. I'm going to put a little air in the outside one to get that 260 to move.
Sandra, I have one of those metal straws. Love it.
I love them. I travel with them all the time. I am not a fan of how the cardboard... Oh, don't let the air out of the middle one, silly girl.
Didn't you do that the last time?
I did, and that's why. Okay. Tying off the inside one, so for the big bubble, I'm going to mess around with where that 260 is landing. Okay. Now, we have a great debate. Randy, where's my hand pump? Randy says to get a better look on the head, I should suction out some of the air. I'm saying I got to add a little bit of air. So let's see who's right. Okay, pardon me. I'm going to put this between my legs to get it on the back of this.
Are you going to need assistance?
Well, it's not really wanting to suction air out. We have to create a gap so we can get some air out. No, okay, so neither of us are really right. It's not allowing for that. I think because the middle one is. But anyways, okay, I like that one better. I didn't pull the suction out. It's the same.
It did a little bit.
Did a little bit. Anyways, we'll see how it looks when we get the eyes and everything on there.
So basically what she's saying, folks, and I want everyone to know this, she's not saying I'm right, but she's not saying I'm wrong.
It's a neutral result.
Oh, Danny, I've been teaching myself to knit. I don't know what's harder on my wrist, knitting or messing with 260s inside 12-inch balloons.
I love knitting. I haven't done it in quite a while, but I used to, when I was younger, take classes and knit with my mom, and we made sweaters.
Purl 2, knit 1?
Knit 2, purl 2, knit 2. That's the rib around like your... Mm-hmm.
I don't know. My grandmother crocheted. She made doilies. I even have one.
Yes, we saved one.
That's how we do it.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to do the ears now really quick. Okay, so same sort of concept. Stretch out your 12-inch. I'm using Decomex white, so they're 12-inch. Okay, folding your 260 in half again, inserting.
using multiple different companies here. Sempertex 260s, Decomex 12 inchers.
Yep. Sometimes out there, it's hard to be brand loyal because they don't always have the color or the stock availability that you need, right? So I tend to stick to Decomex, Sempertex. Every now and again, a Tough Tex gets thrown in there, but that's sort of my brands of choice.
Especially when it comes to colors.
Yeah. Okay, so for the ears, I put 2.5 on the Legenda. And then that's going into the 260. Okay, so we pull that tight, right? So that we have both nubs or both ends of your 260 right at the opening. I'm going to trim that off.
Maureen, we did bring a lot back with us.
Yes, we did.
Us. She brought a lot back with her.
Yes.
And Shanna, when transporting a stack with two big numbers, do you glue them together after the transporting? I'm bagging one up this morning.
No.
Number stack was always just...
It was complete, ready to go. And in fact, I always did what I call the shake test, okay? So a design before it went into the bag would get something like that, make sure nothing's going to fall over or off or change position. So make sure it's well attached to each other. Do the shake test to make sure it's going to last, and then bag it up, and it should be good to go.
Yeah, because I did all the deliveries with the mattress bags and stuff like that and handed it off, and they were good to go. I just said be careful unwrapping it so you don't mess anything up.
Ideally, you want them to keep, especially if you're dealing with weather fluctuations, right? Cold to hot, hot to cold. You want to tell them to give it like 10, 15 minutes for stuff to come to temperature before they take it out of the bag.
She's good today. It's going to be almost 80.
Yeah.
So you're in prime weather.
Yeah. Anyways. Okay, so my little ear, you could leave it like that, but I like to fold them forward a little bit or play with their floppiness.
Play with the ear.
Play with the ear, yeah. Right? We're going to make one more. So same deal. Oh, wrong machine.
See how it is? We're having the chats up there. Everything.
It's much better. Yeah.
It was just the software that we used the last time.
One time, yeah.
Because we were in two different
countries, continents,
time zones.
It was always better with us together.
It was during our temporary separation.
Our trial separation?
Oh, really?
No.
Wow.
All right. Everyone knows I'd be lost without you.
What? Erica's here.
Hi, Erica. How are you?
She's loving the lives during this time so she can watch during her lunch.
Ah, very nice.
Inez.
Hi, Miss Inez. How are you?
Don't say that during our trial separation. No.
It would never be. He'd be lost without me. I would be devastated without him. It just wouldn't work. It was hard enough being away from each other for a little over a month. There was no way that would ever happen.
No.
All right. I'm going to tie my two ears together. You can see here, I've played with the direction of their ears. So these are going to go. I really need a bigger table to work on. So find the back of your balloon, right? We don't want to put that on the front. So facing you guys, I'm going to kind of put my ears on there, right? In the center at the top, I am going to go ahead and trim off some of this nastiness because it's bulky. We just don't need that in our lives.
That's what I keep saying when I go, oh, I feel a little bit bulky.
Really?
I don't need this in my life. When I look down on my belly and go, oh, the winter weight needs to come off.
The winter weight. Mine's just perpetual all the time weight. The Menopause weight.
I'm calling it winter weight.
You can call it whatever you want. All right, so now I'm going to glue these down. Don't worry if they don't stick right well off the bat. Anytime you put a glue dash on a something that's less than inflated foot like Max, it's harder. But we're going to support that with our little bow that we're about to make. All right, so we got the ears on there. Actually, they're not bad.
You should have heard her giggle while she was making the little bow.
Oh, it's cute though. It's cute. All right, so we're going to put his head aside for a second. And we're going to make the bow. So I got 2 5-inch pink here. I also have a 160. We're going to make this out of 160s can they see the bow? In the bow, we're using 160 in a 5-incher. Okay.
Danny goes, mine is every other year weight. My first time joining YouTube, I was looking on Facebook. Yeah, we said it was on.
Yeah, who's that?
YouTube, Inez.
Oh, yes. Yes, from now on, we're going to be here on YouTube. All right, for the lives.
We're trying to get our numbers up. We're really trying to get our subscribers up. If you have any friends, tell them to subscribe.
Yes, bring them on over. All right, so pre-stretch your 5-inch.
Sandra, mine is baby weight. He just turned 38. Yeah. LOL.
That's what I said. I never lost my baby weight. And she turns 31.
Mine is triplet after birth weight. They're 24.
Yeah, yeah. I that one you get a pass on. I don't know. Anyways, okay. So I'm going to change my magenta down to a 0.8. So it's the same procedure. Blow up your outside one, then you're going to blow up your inside one. The hardest thing with distorted is learning the timing of opening your fingers to let the air through versus clamping it. If you don't do it right, you're going to get air pushed back out this other side. This one came out a little bit bigger than before. So there's one side of our ribbon or our bow for the hair. I'm going to do the same on this side.
No, Erica, the balloon, the 160 balloon that she's using is a clear.
It's a clear, yeah. It's what I have in abundance in 160s. So you can change the color up. It'll change the tone of your outside color just a little bit, but the clears do not, so it's fine. But I had a whole bunch of them in stock and I brought them with me because I use them for like champagne bubbles.
Yeah, that was the big thing.
Yeah,
was the spill outs for the champagne bubbles.
Okay, so when you're pushing it, just like you're making a heart out of it almost, push down the middle. And then we've got our 2 sides. We're going to clean up our mechanics, right? We're going to snip, snip, snip. Okay, take and tie these 2 together. They don't have to be super, super tight, but not too loose either. Clean that up. Okay, there's our 2 sides. Then around here somewhere, I have a 160 white. We're going to make the little, or if you had pink to match, that would look even better. I did not. We make a little tiny loop around here. So just coming around, it's just going to hold everything in place. I should have dropped down. I think the 0.5 on the legenda is a little bit better. I think that's what I did. I think the 0.8 was his hands. And I'm misremembering. That's the word.
Well, now you got a big bow.
Yeah, now we got quite a big bow. Manipulate it here to sort of bend it in. And we got a really big bow. That's okay. It's cute. Okay.
Sometimes you just need to go out of doors with a big bow on. Let your big bow fly.
I take you, don't I? You're my big bow.
I'm more like your freak flag.
True. All right. So I just put a couple glue dashes on the middle white part, and there it's all connected.
Floppy bow for floppy ears.
So cute. Randy, where is the bag for the laptop? Because I have those other eyes in there. Might use those. All right. So then for the little nose, just a little the same tone. I've got the pink. We're just going to put a very small little blip into it. And then I tend to bring down the nipple, like I'll move the air around in it so that it's, anyways. Tie it off really small.
Which one are you going for?
No, the other one. And then I just play with it to get it so that it's not round shape.
These ones?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Let's see. I used these on the angel the other day, and I tried to reclaim them. Let's see if we can do it. I did bring some vinyl cuttings. I sat down on the day before I left in Canada, or the day I did leave in Canada, and did some cuts. Let's see.
I need to get my slippers on.
Cold feet.
The tile floor is cold.
Oh, you poor baby. Okay, let's see if these will stay on. This is my big thing. Would they transfer? Ah, not bad. Okay. I'm just going to do the eyes and the eyebrows. Oh, they're transferring not bad. Okay. I've had worse transfers. That's for sure. Okay. Cute, right?
Dorbs.
Then we're going to glue on the nose. Maybe we can use the mouth. What do you think? It's not really a bunny mouth, but that's okay. We'll use our imaginations.
So a survey and Facebook page that asks worst thing about balloon designs. Vinyl.
Amen to that. It is a tedious thing, but I'll tell you, it really makes or breaks your designs. It can really level up. There we go. And then I have my little marker. What do we think? Cute. There we go. Kind of looks a bit like a snowman, but that's okay. All right, so there we go. That's the head done. On this guy, if you're looking for the little black eyes, I just used a 260 and blew it up really tiny and tied them together really tight and glued them on. It was same sort of idea.
Whiskers.
Yep.
Sandra says.
Oh, yeah, it needs whiskers, right? Although, oh, what is that?
I thought I had my volume turned off.
There we go. We added some whiskers. Who was that?
That would be Toshna.
Oh, trying to call through. Okay, from Jamaica. All right. So there we go. We put a few little whiskers on him. All right. So then for his body is just a straight up. I didn't love how large I made these, so we're going to make these a little bit smaller. And you know me, right? I'm always going to dry fit it to see before I tie this off to see if it's big enough or small enough. Let's see how that goes. Okay, and we're just going to tie the neck to the neck. But I'm going to try and get it really tight this time. All right, I'm going to get rid of some of the extras on there. Okay. I don't know. I didn't like the big neck on the last one, right? So I might just see, we might go back to using 5 inches, but I'm going to try and glue down. Come on and experiment with me as we try it just to see. Sorry, did I mention I'm tired? My brain is not functioning at full cylinders today.
Full cylinders?
All right, so now let's see if I push down. Now, you see it's also not super tight down there. But I might just do pearls. One sec. While I figure out my life.
Because you didn't like the...
I didn't like the big 5-inch neck.
Rabbits don't have that big of a neck.
No. So we're going to do a string of pearls just to hide that glue that I've done now. And to be a size down version of that. Yeah, that'll be better. She's going to be Mrs. Cottontail with her pearl necklace.
Ah. Mrs.
Right? Much better.
More better.
More better to kind. Okay. Sorry. Our Hawaiian pigeon coming out.
He should have gotten a bow tie. Oh, well, see, we did a bow
on the ears, so the bow tie won't work.
Right. The bow on the ears makes it more feminine. You could have made a bow tie.
Yeah, could have.
To make it a boy bunny.
Could have. Oh, yeah, that's cuter. Bending it to my will again. So I want it to come out a little further and I want her chin to go down. So we're going to try this. There we go. So that's the body. Now we're going to do, her nose is funky. All right.
Is the body a 12-inch?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so 4 more 12 inches. You could use 5 inches, but I've got way more 12 inches than 5 inches. So I'm going to do it this way. And I liked the 260 in them. So the 260 in them sort of requires the 12-inch. These you don't have to stretch out too bad.
Was the neck, where was the neck too big for you? Oh, in the 4-inch or the 5 inches that she had.
So, on this one, on the mock-up that I did. So I don't like the scale of the neck to the head to the body. I thought I should have went smaller.
It was too chunky.
Chunky. Okay, using 0.8 on the legenda again. Or it would be a single? See, I'm not thinking.
Single pump? Yeah, that's roughly what
Or is it the 1-2 pump for an 8? We'll do that in a second. Okay, so let that go. Try and work your neck to be on the one side, the neck of the 12-inch, which I did not do very effectively. Hold on. See what I mean? Like you're coming out the side. I really want it to come out over here. So I'm going to move it around.
Oh, yeah, the bow tie, because you didn't like the neck being so big.
Would have hidden it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I managed to get it over to the side, and this is going to be one of his top paws. Okay.
She's a real fluffy bunny around the neck. Yes. Neck fluff.
Yes. All right. So again, with the 0.8 into the
bunny with a double chin, LOL.
That's my kind of bunny. This is for Yvetta asked for this. Is she on? Yvetta, are you out there?
I
don't see her.
Seen her.
There we go. So I got the inside well done in there. Okay, I'm gonna.
Here we go. Just to add for the algorithm, if everybody can give our stream right here a thumbs up, that would be great. It helps with the algorithm. Yeah. We are trying to manipulate stuff to our will, like Tess does with balloons.
Well, we're also trying to learn how to do these things on our own stuff so we can share it with you. So you would benefit ultimately from it. But anyways, if you can. Now for the feet, I'm going to go up to a 1.3 on the legenda.
See, everybody's liking it. I can see the thumbs up over here in
the
corner.
Nice. All right. Here we go. So we're, like I said, we're at 1.3 now on the legenda to get his little feet paws just a little bit bigger. This is a good one to sort of get your feet wet with Distortion because the feet and the hands are so cinchy to just do. Learning how to release your thumb to let the air flow through. It's a good exercise. Here again, I've got this in here. This one I might just
tuck it back in.
Tuck it in. Can't see it. So that's going to be his little feet. I want it to make these just a little bit bigger too.
Ooh. We do kind of do TikToks, Erica, but
not really. The thing with TikToks, for me now, it would be smarter. But for you all, you're marketing regionally. So for your back door, TikToks is a much broader reach, right? It's not just in your little area. So as fun as they are to watch, they're not, for me anyways, they're not all that fun to produce. I'm not the dancing on command kind of girl.
Yeah.
But it's your time is much better spent on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, primarily. Okay, YouTube a little bit if you wanted to, but you want the ones that you are going to reach regionally close to you.
Yeah. Also, believe it or not, you have a better chance especially with us, to get monetized with YouTube better than any monetization with Facebook or TikTok. TikTok has over monetized, and they've set the bar so high that it's no longer feasible
for new people to come in and get monetized on TikTok is almost impossible.
Yeah.
Believe me, we've tried. All right, so that's going to go that side. This has got to go this side.
You know the right from the left?
I do, unlike the other people in the room.
Hey, I can't help it that I can't do right and left.
All right. So that's...
Does anyone else out there have a problem with right and left?
That's his autism kicking in. I shouldn't make fun of it. It's not. When we drive, I have to say, turn to me or to you.
North, south, east, and west, yeah, that's fine. But left and right,
he struggles with. Always has, always will. And I shouldn't make fun. So you're going to find out as you do these, getting them to stick when the balloon is not stretched is very difficult. So the key is to put one glue dash on top of the other, because it will have pulled off when it's not stretched, the powder is condensed. And so it's got like this film of powder on it. So put a glue dash on top of another glue dash and it works much better, because the first glue dash will have pulled out the powder. I get these in the right spot.
It's a lot easier to do it when it's facing you.
It really is. You know what I mean? So the first glue dashes will have pulled the powder off on the area, and then it should work better. There, I got the top one to latch. Or not so much. This is where a low temp glue gun would probably be a bit better for this. Because it doesn't rely so much on a clean surface. There we go. Okay, so then it's going to be the same for the feet, but the feet are going to, you could put them right on there if you want. We can absolutely do that. Or I put them sort of on the balloon base and then onto there, but I'm not going to build another balloon base here. So
you're just doing a Build-A-Bunny.
Yeah.
Like
Build-A-Bear. Cute. There we go. Because these are stretched just a little bit more, right? I really want that to go. Yeah. So the dry fitting is important. So you see me, I'm like this. Now I'm at the point now where I can know by eyeballing, but don't be afraid. If you're not sure, you can put a little dot where you want it to go. Or I've been known to leave a finger where I want it to go while I got a glue dot or a dash to make sure it goes in the right spot.
Yeah, I've tried that before. Then I go to look for the glue dashes that I want, and then can't find them.
Your fingers moved?
And my finger moved.
There we go. Cute little bunny. Do you want me to make the carrot as well? Should make the carrot, right?
Let's make the carrot. We're only 44.
Oh, I like this. This guy's much cuter. I like this one much better. If I had the little bow on but this kind of matches the bigger eyes and everything. All right, so the carrot is poor bunny.
The balloon base, it's 8-inch and 6-inch, right?
7 I did on this guy.
Oh, an 8 and a 7? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
8
Carletta's
and a
right.
7. Yep.
Look at you, Carletta.
Doing amazing things. So the carrot is a 360. Okay. Because you can manipulate it a little bit better. The 260 doesn't get wide enough. So I like this guy. Okay. Cut it down. So you're going to be down in the closed end. Sorry, my fault. Get enough air in there. See, I'm doing everything from behind. It's not where my fingers normally go. Okay, so smoosh the air. Take a bit out. Then it's all manipulation. So I've got some down here. We're going to go push it all the way down, but then play with it a little bit to get it to go into more of a carrot shape and not quite so much like a nipple on a bottle. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then I had a little green 160. We'll see how much I can get out of this, because this is all I've got for my 160 in green. I forgot to get a bag of 160s. Okay, so little pinch twist times 2 gives you what? Fishy lips. Fishy lips. And then we're going to, see, I don't have much space. Spin through the fishy lips. Randy, can you grab me the bag of 160s off the, this is not going to be enough. I'm going to have to. Yeah, it's not going to be enough.
Here, you can do a yellowed.
No, is there, do I not have another green in there somewhere? I don't.
Like I said.
All right,
it's just a little old.
Yeah, it's a little old. Okay.
The leaves are just a little bit old.
Forgive me on my colors. Okay, so pinch twist. Pinch twist to make fishy lips. Fold over. You can roll that through your pinch twist at the bottom. Do another one just a little bit bigger. Roll that through. And then the last one is going to be similar to maybe even just a little bit smaller. Roll that through your pinch twist as well. A couple times. Okay. Trim off the excess. And then you're going to come down and you can tie the neck to what's left over, or you could just weave your orange neck into your pinch twists at the top. Either way is totally acceptable way of doing that. Trim off your excess. And there's your little carrot topper. Oh, don't drop.
Don't lose the bunny.
I know, right? And then you have them held on. He's a big carrot. And then I took my little black marker again. And made little carrot marks. What are they called? It's not a seam. It's a little
root lines.
Root lines. There we go.
Yeah, where your carrot has those little.
And there you go. A cute little bunny for your Easter designs, right? Yeah, I like the smaller neck on this one. But
you made the body a little bit smaller too.
I made the body just a little bit smaller. Okay. But you could put it on another base. You could put this one down. Let me clear it. Right? One could be on the counter. The other one could be by the base. You could have them attached to each other. Cutie, right?
Cutie patooties. These
eyes might be a little bit more snowman-esque, maybe. We'll see. But anyways, I think they're cute. But Easter is a coming, folks. So get your thank you to everyone who came out to our religious designs or who purchased. We ended up only having 3 people actually attend the class, but we sold out the class. So that was crazy. Everyone watched it on the replay. Hopefully you've got all that. Tracy, if you're watching from the religious designs, we've been trying to reach you, but
Tracy wasn't from.
She wasn't religious designs.
She bought one of the older distorted flower.
Okay, classes. And you're having problems getting in. We've been trying to email you, but your email box is full and it's bouncing back to us. So please,
not enough storage space.
It's saying not enough storage space. So send us a direct message with an alternate email address, or go ahead and clean up those emails so we can get it through. It's going to auto keep trying you. But we are struggling to try and reach you. So Tracy from the distorted flower class a while ago.
She purchased the recording and
she's trying to get onto the recording. So
we are
trying to get back to you.
We are trying. We really want we try our
best to you.
We damnedest at customer service, because
try not to leave anyone hanging. If you haven't gotten a message back to us in like 2 days, something's gone wrong. Message us again.
Yeah.
But we try very hard. Usually, typically 24 hours, unless it's something that requires a lot of thought, and then I'll think about it before I get back to you. It might take 2 days. But so that's our little bunnies for Easter.
I got an email saying my Zoom storage fee is due. I will lose all my saved videos. Is that a scam? Yeah, scam. Yeah, because we pay for the Zoom.
We pay for storing all of our Zoom stuff. Unless you're making Zooms for others, it shouldn't.
Sandra says it's a scam.
Yeah.
She's been getting those also. There are so many people so
many scams out there right now.
If they just worked hard enough on how much scamming they did, they could make billions of dollars.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Honestly, yeah. So it's frustrating, but don't do that. We've had a lot of scams come through lately. It's been very frustrating. But I want you to know this. So this is another situation. We have another client who is getting a warning that our website is not available due to malware or something like that.
It's a malware threat. It's not even that it has malware.
Yes, that it has a threat for it. That we've put all of our stuff through every sort of search for malware and everything. Our site is safe.
It's a false positive.
It's a false positive. So if that's happening, I guess we've had a couple people with different, not necessarily that one, but a couple people with some issues. I don't know if there's been a new update or whatever out there, but if that's the case, enter our website in directly and say that it's safe, because it is. I promise you.
What it is it's through the web browser threat security detection.
Yeah.
And it's not through Google. It's through a third-party malware detection that you might have on your computer.
Yeah.
And it's actually it's a thing. I've looked it up. It's giving false positives to a lot of websites that have videos that you'll watch.
Yeah.
And I ran ours through 3 different independent sites of seeing if we had any malware, and
once upon a time, yeah, we're good and clear. Once upon a time, we had a client who had high security settings for their children watching any sort of videos, and it wouldn't allow her to watch ours either because it was a large video. And so they were like, hey, pay attention to this if your kids are watching it. So just be on the lookout for those kinds of things. But yeah, scams are out there. I don't think that's something that's ever going to really go away. No. We have to be smart consumers, and it's frustrating.
That's why we don't answer our phones anymore.
Yeah, and I've had to teach my mom not to answer the phone and not to answer the door, and it's a really crappy world we live in when we have to basically scare our seniors into becoming hermits. Like, I don't want her answering the door and saying she's by herself. I don't want her answering the phone and agreeing to something she shouldn't agree to. So anyway, she's a very smart cookie, and she knows the difference. But
yeah.
But anyway, the conversation has to be had. Anyways, anyone have questions for me this week?
Oh, Sandra. Well, this site does get a little bit sketchy sometimes. Wahaha.
You know it.
Yeah, that's all her.
Sure. Who do you think taught me?
Oh, yeah. Right. Blame the concrete guy.
Yeah.
Blame the guy from the construction site.
Oh, like I wasn't on a construction site from the time I could walk. My dad was in construction, so I learned from the best. But
anyways, so coming up tomorrow is what?
Yes, is our color theory webinar. We had our religious webinar, religious design webinar on the last weekend. It was great. I enjoyed. We had one new person on there.
Yes, and matter of fact, she found us through YouTube.
Yeah. So Monique, if you're out there, hey. That's the color theory webinar. We only have one spot left, so if you want to book it, tonight's your night. We go tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The email with all the Zoom information should be going out later tonight.
Or tomorrow morning, our time tomorrow.
Yeah, or super early your time tomorrow. But you'll have them in plenty of time for the webinar. And then we have on Sunday coming up the Distorted Flower Demi-Wall, organic Demi-Wall.
3 spots left on that.
3 spots left on that. That's it. So because that one, more so than the color theory, I have to really regulate however many can get on there, because it's a play as you go. So I make something, you make it. And I watch you, and I make sure you're doing it correctly. So that's coming up on Sunday. And then the 28th, we have our beginners class, and there's only 5 spots left in that one.
I think 5 spots.
Yeah. So that one's selling quite well too.
That one's so far out that I haven't.
Everybody, there's a lot of last minuters that come through, and that's okay. We love that too. Yes. But just buyer beware. We are having limited seats. I much prefer it when they're a little bit more intimate than having the large numbers.
Yeah, it makes it for
get to know each other just a little bit better.
That way you don't get lost in the crowd and stuff like that.
I would never want that.
We don't want anyone to get lost, because we want everyone to be found by us.
Yes.
We want to be found by everyone.
Most importantly, we believe we take it very seriously. Your hard-earned money being spent on our webinars and everything, I want to make sure you get your money's worth. And if you talk to anyone that's ever taken one of our webinars, boy, do I ever. And to the point where everyone's butt is hurting because they've been sitting too long, because I just don't shut up. So Randy's in the background going, and I'm like, one more thing. He's like, that's it, enough. Oh, I just thought of this. Hold on,
I just thought of this.
Yeah. That happens quite a bit. So again, it goes to prove that Randy is the party pooper.
I'm the party pooper.
You are.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, any questions? Anyone got questions for the week? I'm happy to answer. We will be back here on YouTube next week for another interesting design.
6 p.m. their time.
6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes.
Oh, see you, Danny. She's got to leave.
Okay. Bye, Danny. We're wrapping up here anyways. But it was good to have you on. Missed you. All right, everyone. If there's no more questions, we are going to call it. Did we've hit our hour?
We truly have.
Yeah.
Within reason.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if you guys want to and know people that would enjoy any of our stuff, please share
the knowledge.
Like, comment, share.
And
Sandra, so long, everyone.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe so you know where to find us. All right, we'll see you back here next week at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another one. For those that are signed up tomorrow, look for your email, and we will see you this time. Later. It's later. It's 6 p.m. tomorrow night.
Not 6 p.m. our time.
Our time, yeah. All right. Bye for now, everyone. Hope you enjoyed our little Peter Cottontail here and the journey of ballooning yourself. Bye for now.
Bye.
Oh, part.